Hello everybody, so we're going to try something new. We're going to see how this works. If I'm going to be able to get everything in here now. I thought I would show you how to make some unbarbecued barbecue ribs. And you may already know how to do this. But if you don't, I thought, let me show them how I do my barbecue ribs. So first of all, I got my big roasting pan here, as you can see. And this is just an aluminum pan. I prefer to use a wire rack if I can. I don't have one for this anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but it's gone. Here's my rack of ribs, and it's a rack of pork spare ribs. And we're gonna have to fit this in. But first of all, so let me say first of all that I have washed my hands. My hands are clean. The ribs have been rinsed and dried. And I'm going to start out with seasoning these. Now, normally, I buy liquid smoke and rub liquid smoke in all over. But I didn't remember that I was out of liquid smoke because it does last a long time when I do get it. So we're just going to go with what we have. And I'm going to start out with what I had. I always want some onion powder on it. And I like to season mine up really well. So onion powder and garlic powder. And I'm not going to put as much garlic powder in, you'll see why. I also have garlic salt that I'm going to put on these in here. And I have some Girl Mates Applewood rub, and it says on here that there is smoke in the flavor. So we'll find out. Oh, this hasn't even been opened yet. So we're gonna open this. Okay, and then besides that, and this is why you didn't see me put so much of the garlic powder and garlic salt. I just kind of put it on because I'm also going to use some minced garlic, and that is going to get just piled on. We like it with a lot of garlic. And now for the worst part is taking my hands and rubbing that all in. Now usually this side gets done second and the other side gets done first, but I didn't do that this time. Now the reason I've got this in here on the bottom, and I'm just going to dry my hands with a paper towel. And I'm just going to do the same thing and get all that stuff put on this side. We like, especially since it's not going on the grill, I'm hoping that this right here has a lot of smoke flavor in it. But you know, we can't always grill outside as much as we would like to. Now with the garlic, this is the garlic powder again. I put the garlic salt on, didn't I? Onion powder. I don't do all of salt because it's just would be too much salt. With the powder, I like to use the powder and more of this minced garlic just kind of rubbed in. Now I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 with the lid on And this is a roasting. You don't have to have a roaster. You can use any pan, but cover it if you want your ribs to be nice and tender. Cover it. I put it in the oven at 350. I forgot that something else was going on. 350 oven. And I let it cook. I'm going to come back probably in like an hour, and I'll turn it, and I'll show you when that time comes. I will come back and share that with you. All right? I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, everybody, it's been about an hour and a half, and it doesn't smell like it's putting off as much juice as it usually does, but yeah, see, it did some, and I don't know if you can see, it might be steaming up the phone, but I'm gonna give it some tongs, I think. I thought I was getting some tongs. No. I don't know where all the tongs are. Let me just grab a fork and flip it over. I'm just gonna grab a big fork here and flip it over, and you can tell when you jab it, it is not even close to being done. So I had said when I was getting it ready, the reason I have this down here is, and then I didn't finish that sentence. I don't want it laying in the wet. I don't want to boil them. Well, as you can see, this is kind of not taking them out of the wet anyways. So I'm just going to turn them over. At this point, they should fit in here pretty good. Now I could have cut them in two and had two pieces in here, and that would have been fine. I do that sometimes. I just didn't do that this time. It is very hot. Be careful when you lift your lid. Watch for steam. But I did want to flip it over. It smells like I used liquid smoke, so I'm thinking that this applewood rub did the job, but I'm looking at it. I was thinking that I might not have put enough, and I'm thinking some might have come off there in the cooking, so I'm just going to add, when I turned it over, you know, you can see the garlic stuck, but I was thinking that might not have stuck. All right, so all I'm going to do now is put the lid back on, stick it back in, and I'm going to go at least another hour, and I will bring you back at that time. Okay, here we go. It's been another hour, and wow, these are really cooking fast this time. I don't know. Let's see if they feel tender and done. Oh yeah, let me get a knife. Let's see if this knife is gonna work. Oh yeah, see, it's just falling apart now. So, there we go. So now I'm gonna let them cool for a little bit, And then I will put barbecue sauce on them. And yeah, see, they're just coming apart. So that's good. Let me kind of cut them before that happens. Uh-oh, it doesn't want to cut right there. There we go. That was a bone. I keep hitting the bone. So they are done. So they just need sauce. So I will come back when I'm ready to put the sauce on. All right. All right, everybody. So they've definitely cooled. I was gone a little bit longer than I planned on. I had to watch Diamond Press's preview show. So I let this sit longer than I meant to. I like a lot of barbecue sauce. So I'm just gonna pour it on. I'm gonna grab a spoon. And since I did let them sit out longer than I usually do and they really cooled off, I'm gonna put them back in with the lid on. And then after a little bit, I will take the lid off so the sauce can kind of cook on, because that's how I like it. All right, back in the oven it goes. All right, everybody, here they are. All done and ready to be eaten. Just show you they're very tender. You don't need a knife. They kind of fall off the bone. You don't have to cook them as well if you like them a little tougher. Some people, I've heard, don't like them falling off the bone. I do. And I'm just gonna serve them with a salad and maybe mac and cheese. And that is dinner. All right, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again. And everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.